Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. We are proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am Martha Brown, your host for today's activities. Today, we are not doing that.
Okay.
Somebody's been in playing with my slides today.
Oh, Gail will do that to you, I'm sure.
She will. Actually, Gail added 2 new slides, and we might as well take a look at them. She's putting in the day's link. Isn't that pretty?
That's nice, yeah.
Can y'all see that? And if you happen to come across it somewhere else, you could click the link and come and join us. Yeah,
That's she's following what Sue did.
that's exactly
She
right.
had put it in that format.
Sue was the one who
Linking
did
it,
that
so.
for her. That's right. And then this next one is all of our sponsors and all of our backers, which is
Wow.
wonderful.
Mm,
We're
how
proud.
nice.
We're proud of all of those people that are
Yeah.
contributing. And here we are in teeny tiny numbers at the top. It says 10:30, 11:30, and 1:30. And we are having TCU Frog Bingo.
Okay.
I love the new progress.
Yeah.
I think that's just gorgeous. Gail did a good job.
Okay, I found out that I can click on the tab that says room 6 personal meeting, and I can click back and forth between the card and seeing everybody.
There you go. That's good.
Okay, good.
Great.
Be sure everybody clicks their TCU freebie.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, let's get this thing going. Where did my people go? Gotta have my people.
I know.
Yeah.
You're still here.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. Where are you?
We're here.
Missing Martha.
We're here because we're here because we're here because we're here.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, calling the game. Don, we're on call sequence 93.
Thank you.
Yes. And pretty soon we're going to be going back down the hill. Okay, call sequence 93. If everybody's ready, what we're doing for this first game is 5 in a row, any old way.
Yep.
First call is 074. 074. If I am too soft or too fast, let me know. You'll do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. N35. N35.
Nope.
I29.
Nope. Nope.
I29. I17. I17. And if you have any trouble, let me know.
No,
I got trouble. I can't get a number.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Calling any.
all of us have that trouble.
Let me re-roll the cage, get those numbers shucking up a little bit. B9. B.
There you go.
Yay, on the board.
It didn't work on ours.
G54, 54. G54.
Nope.
I30. There's our highway.
That's the Tom Landry Freeway.
Tom Landry, that's right. I30. N36. N36. G53. G53. G58. G58. I25. I25. I just realized that this is the end of the month for these games on
It is.
10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today we're going to find out who our winner is.
Uh-oh, wow.
G52, 52. G52. I22. I 22,
Nope.
O 64, O 64, B 12,
Happy vitamin.
our happy vitamin, that's right, B 12, N 32, N 32, I 24, I 24, B 3, B 3, N 45, N 45, N 43, N 43,
N43?
yes, ma'am. Do I need to be a little louder?
No.
Okay. N 34, N 34. That's odd to have those back to back. I 19, I 19, I 16,
What was that one?
I 16, I 16. Boy, they're rowdy in your hallway, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I 21, I 21, I 18. Oh, we're about to fill up that row, aren't we?
Yeah.
Too
I
close.
18. Pretty close. I 28. Oh my goodness.
Bingo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Hey.
wonderful.
Congratulations.
Do we have two
I row.
bingos?
I'm
Yeah, the
sorry.
I row.
I said that what I have a bingo too.
all right,
You
Nancy.
do.
One, too.
Yes, yeah, Hans and Yetta have the I row. That's correct. And Nancy has 28. Well, congratulations, Nancy.
Yes.
That's the I row as well. How interesting.
Hmm.
Ooh, doo, 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 doo. And
Mhm.
you do not have the same card. Isn't that something?
That's something, yeah.
Yeah, that is. Okie dokie. Now we're going to go all the way for blackout. We want everything filled in. We're going to keep these numbers we have and just add to them. That last
okay.
call was I 28. The next call, G 55, the double nickel.
The double nickel. Yep.
Yes, G 55. B 11. B, was that your bingo, Don?
No, I've
No.
got absolutely 0 B's so far.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we don't have any bees
I
either.
don't have any.
There's only a couple been called, so y'all are
Yep.
right on the button. Oh, 62. Oh, 62. Oh, 75. Oh, 75.
Finally. Yeah.
You got one, Paulette?
Yeah, we got one.
Good, good. N 41. N 41. Pardon me. G 49. G 49. G 47. G 47. O 68. O 68. O 70. 70. O 70. O 73. O 73. N 38. N 38. G 57. G 57. B 5. B. No,
Wrong. No,
wrong one.
Nope, nope,
B 7.
yay.
All right.
nope.
B 7. O 61. O 61, N 39, N 39, B2, B2.
The other.
The other.
That
That's
is
the
the
other
other,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
from B1, yeah.
you're right, Steve. N 33, N 33, N 40, 40, N 40, B1.
Or the other.
The other, yes, B1 or the other. O 66,
Route
Oh.
66.
Route 66. That's right. All the way.
That TV show.
It was. We're old enough. Are you old enough, Don?
I was really, really, I'm barely old enough. Let me just say it that way.
Your babysitter used to tell you about it, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's it. G 59, G 59, B4.
And after.
And after, yes.
Or after. And whatever.
B4. B4. O 72. O 72. O 71. O 71. O 65. O 65. N 31. N 31. N 44. N 44. G 48. You don't get any peace there, do you, Dusty?
Say again?
You don't get any peace there, do you?
No.
No. G 48. I'm glad you're going home tomorrow. Congratulations.
Me too.
Yeah. B 14. B 14. I 26. I 26. G 60. 60. G 60.
Wait a minute, I got 50 and 60, which is it?
60. 60.
Okay, and did you call 50?
No, ma'am. Not yet.
Okay,
Okay, good for asking. I 20. There's the
There's the
Ronald
Reagan.
yeah,
Memorial
Ronald
Highway.
Reagan Highway, I 20. They have to teach me that every time we play bingo. I can never remember. B6. B6. I 27. I 27. B 15. B 15. B 13. B 13. O 67. O 67. We're getting close, aren't we?
Yep.
G 51. G 51. O 63. O 63. I 23. I 23. The I column is full. If you have any I's that are open, fill them in. B10. B10. N42. The answer.
Meaning of life, universe, and everything
Universe,
else.
And everything else. That's right. N42. Where is Janine when you need her?
Yeah.
G56. Dusty, you'll have
Blackout.
to. Oh,
Blackout.
oh, Steve blacked out on G56.
And I think
Congratulations.
Dusty did too.
Dang
Dusty,
it.
you blacked out?
Who?
Dusty, did you black out?
No, I got O69 left.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I heard him say blackout.
Oh, well, thank you for attempting
Well,
that.
thank you. I
Steve,
didn't hear that
congra-
either.
congratulations. Well, we always look to see.
You
Dusty,
didn't call B8, did you?
we did not call B8. Nancy, what are you missing?
50, G50.
Okay, we did not call that one. Phil and Paulette,
37.
N37.
we did not call that.
Okay.
Dusty, you missed which one?
O69.
We did not call that. How about Yetta and Hans?
69 and 8.
Okay, we did not call those. So this game is considered closed.
Okay.
Clear your card if you would.
And the
please.
Olson streak continues.
And the Olson streak continues. That's so funny. You,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you need to get a prize for most
Losses.
most losses, most loyal.
Oh, you
There you
need to come singing today, Phil, then you'll do better.
Maybe so.
That's right. So so far we have one for Nancy, one for Yetta and Hans, and one for Steve. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. This next game will be sequence 95. Starting over with 5 in a row, any old way. Mark your TCU, and here we go.
Mark your TCU.
That's the one in the middle.
Oh, yeah, we got it marked.
Okay. B10. B10. O70. 70. O70. N32. N32.
Yep.
N35. N35. Come on, my mouse is acting up. Sorry. G48. If I don't have a mouse, we don't play.
Oh,
A word.
Yeah, G48. And
Glad
I-
you said mouse again, because thought you said mouth. Your
No.
mouth is acting.
no.
if
Well, that would
doesn't
also
work,
be a
I won't
problem.
either. Yes,
Yeah.
it would. Then I'd have to hold up a piece of paper with every card number.
That's right.
G48. G48. You guys are so sharp. I love it. G48. G46. G46. G57. G57. I17. I17. I27. I27. B13. Thank you, sweetheart. B13. O64. O64. O65. O65. I24. I24. O66. O66. G59. G59. O62. O62. G55. Double nickel.
Double nickel. Yep.
G55. I'm glad we do that, Don.
I do too. Helps me remember things.
It does. I29. I29. Oh, speaking of remembering things, I have something to tell y'all about Emily when this game is over.
Okay.
That last one was I29. G51. G51. B12.
Happy vitamin.
That's a happy vitamin. That's right. B12. Hi, sweetie pie. B15. B15. B14. B14. B11. My goodness. B11.
Christine Doshi.
Hello, Christine. Good morning. G60. G60. N39. N39. G54. G54.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
right,
N43. N43. Oh, 67.
Bingo, huh?
Six,
yeah,
oh, 67. Do you have a friend who wants to play?
no, this is empty my trash.
Oh, God bless him for keeping the place clean.
Yeah,
Oh, 67. We need to always say thank you for things like that.
That's right.
Yes, we do. B9. B9. G47. G47. B6. B6. Somebody ought to be getting close.
I've just got, that's my first B.
Oh my goodness. And all of those that were in a row.
Yep.
B4. And
After.
Yes, B4. N33. N33. I26. I26. N31. N31. G52. G52. I20.
That's the Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, thank you. I-20. Yes, sir. Ronald Reagan Highway. Oh, 63. Oh, 63. Somebody used to make fun, a friend of mine used to make fun of Texas because we had two names for every road. N40. N40. N37. N37. I-22. I-22. I-18. I-18. Come on, Phil. Oh, 73. Oh, 73. G49. G49. N38. N38. B2.
Bingo.
Oh, Don has a bingo.
Good job, Don.
Yeah.
Finally.
How does that feel?
It was wonderful.
And right across the top, Don has
Yep.
a headband. I love it. Any other straight bingos before we move on?
No, I was waiting for one so I'd have an Urkel, but I
Oh.
didn't.
An Urkel.
Get it. But I didn't get it. Sorry.
Eventually you will.
Yeah.
Is Don's a necklace? Could it be a headband or it's a headband?
It's
a headband.
I say
It's a
headband. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That last call was B2. B2. Oh, 61.
well, I thought you bingo.
You just bingo, Dusty?
No, I thought somebody else did.
Yes,
I
Don
did.
did. Yes. So now we're going right on to blackout. We're going to fill up the
Oh,
whole
okay.
card. Yes. I'm sorry. I forget that you hadn't been with us every day. Forgive me. We're just rolling right
Right.
on. Okay. Oh, 61. I-16. I-16. Oh, 69. Oh, 69. Oh, 71. Oh, 71. Oh, 74. Oh, 74. B1
Or the other.
or the other. That's right. B1 or the other. N42.
Meaning of life,
Life,
the universe, and everything else.
everything else. That's right. N42. Where's Janine when you need her? N34. N34. B7. B7. B8. B8. I-19. I-19. I seem to have brought my TCU frog today. I'm so sorry. G53. G53. I see. There you go. N45. N45. G56. G56. B3. B3. G58. G58.
Bingo. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
That's
This is
okay.
blackout.
No, that's okay, Dusty. We celebrate bingos. You just can't get a point for them.
Yep.
Yay, bingo. Good for you. N41. N41. I-25. I-25. O-68. O-68. O-72. O-72. O-75. O-75. We have filled up the, oh, yes? Did someone speak? No?
Somebody in the hall.
Okay. We
You
filled,
finish this, I'm gonna get up and close that door.
Okay.
that's okay. I'm all right if you are. Oh, the O line has been filled up. If you have any open O's, go ahead and fill them in. I-30.
It's Tom Landry
Yes,
Expressway.
it is. Tom Landry Expressway, I-30. I-21. I-21. I-23. I-23. G50, 50. G50, 50. All of the G's are filled. If you have any open G's, go ahead and fill them in. N36. N36. I hope we're all going to bingo at the same time. Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Martha, have you called I-28?
not yet, but it's close. B5. B5. N44.
Blackout.
Bingo.
Oh, Phil and
Phil.
Paulette,
Yeah,
you blacked out?
we did.
Yay!
Yay, congratulations, yay.
Congratulations.
Nice.
That's a
Record, yay.
beautiful card. Yay.
Right.
Did I hear somebody else say blackout?
I
No?
did.
Oh, Dusty blacked out too?
Yeah,
Hot diggity
Good.
dog.
I'm gonna go close that door now.
Okie dokie. Dusty, that's beautiful. You've got a great blackout. Congratulations. Now everybody's on the board today. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's right.
Woo.
Okay, if everybody wants to clear up, anybody want to check and see if there's something we missed?
I already know what I missed because Nancy already asked about it,
Yeah,
Okay. I-28 is the
I-28.
only one I didn't call.
and that's the only one I had left.
Yetta and Hans, is that the one you were missing?
I'm missing two.
Oh, which
But-
ones are you missing, Hans?
I-28
Okay,
and G-47.
okay. We did not call I-28. I'm sorry. Anybody else want to check one?
how about N34?
Yes, sir, we did call N34.
Well,
Do
okay,
you
that
have a
just makes me
blackout?
feel worse,
What?
because I've only got one, I-28, that's the only one I've left.
Oh, I-28, we did not call.
So if you'd called I-28, almost all of us would have bingoed
I
at the
think
same
so,
time.
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
It was really time for Paulette and Phil to shine.
it was,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
That was
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yep,
we needed to give them the stage.
yep.
Okay, we're going to move on to call sequence 97 for one more sequence of 2 games. This first one's going to be 5 in a row, any old way, when Dusty gets back into view.
Okay.
Just, we
I'll
will
give
wait
it
for
one
you.
card.
No, we'll wait for you. I know you're not moving too fast, Dusty. Okie dokie. 5 in any direction. 5.
Does he
in
have
a
his
row.
card clean? Wait a minute, does Dusty have his card cleared?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, just want to make
Thank
sure.
you, Steve. Everybody has their card cleared?
Yes.
All righty, dighty. Sequence 97, the first call is 069. 069. I have got to get something to drink. Y'all excuse me just for a second,
Sure.
would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go get that drink.
I don't have to go very far, do I?
No, you don't.
Uh-uh. Is that the Andy Griffith song?
Yes,
Yeah, it is.
or Mayberry RFD.
Or
either
maybe
one.
RFD, yeah,
Oh, was it Mayberry?
Whatever.
Yeah.
both of them,
Both of them.
because they were both the Andy Griffith Show anyway.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I don't think my throat would have lasted another game. Okie dokie, we started out with 069. Next call, B6. B6. Can I have a sip of that? Thank you. Okay, you can have some more. B6. Oh, much better. G47. G47. Ow. Okay. N41. N41. There you go. G53. G53. N37. N37. I-30. The Tom
The
Lander.
Tom Lander Speedway, Speedway, not Speedway.
It can
Maybe
be.
it's Speedway. Maybe it's the Speedway, I don't know.
I think so.
usually is.
After 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I-30. Yes, sir. Over by Six Flags. 071. 071.
I don't know if it's a Speedway van, but because it's 20 and 30 back up in that whole area
They
Yeah.
do.
of Arlington.
Yes. It's funny how we know where the backups always are if we travel those
Yep,
roads.
yep.
Yeah.
Because there's always backups.
Yes.
Wonder what it is with Arlington.
When I lived there, I called it a linear parking lot.
Yeah, it's always 20 is always the parking lot in Arlington.
Yes. Yes.
I
Especially
think
on
30
game
is-
day. And 30 or 20. That's
Yeah.
right. Oh, 70. I don't know if I called that one or not. Oh,
You did not?
70. Okay. Good
Yeah.
deal.
Have now.
Am now. Okay. I-20. That's a
That's the Ronald
Ronald
Reagan
Reagan.
Freeway.
highway.
Freeway.
Yes, I-20. Hey, sugar. N45. N45. There ought to be something that goes with that. Oh, that's the highway to Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah. G46. G46. I26. I26. B2.
The other.
B2. Yes, it is the other. That's right. N34. N34. B1
Or the other.
or the other. B1 or the other. N40. 40.
Or zero.
N40. Excuse me. B15. B15. I28. I28. G50. 50.
50.
Yes, G50. G58. G58. Pretty bird. N32. N32. O74. O74. Is anybody chomping at the bit yet?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
good, good. N38. Well, we have to catch everybody else up. N38. I16. I16. O72. O72. B13. B13. O63. O63. G59. G59. N36. N36. B3. B3. G48. G48. G56. G56. I25. I25. I24. I24. G55. G.
Nickel.
Sorry?
Double nickel.
Oh, double nickel, yes. Where was my brain? G55. Thank you for reminding me.
It's okay.
I17. I17. Chomping at the bit.
Mm-hmm.
O64. O64. G52. G52. O73. O73. I18.
Bingo.
Oh,
Good job.
Yay.
Yeah.
Who got a bingo?
There.
Who got a bingo?
Yet and Hans.
Oh, wonderful. Yetta and Hans, congratulations. Does that feel good today?
Yes.
Yes. That's beautiful. He got an Urkel.
Good.
Yeah, you got an Urkel. That's great. Congratulations. Well, let's hang on to those and go all the way to blackout, the last
Right.
game of the day. Congratulations, Hans.
Thank you.
That was I18. The next one is G60, 60, G60. N35. That's our highway to Denton and Waco.
Yeah, that's my bingo.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, N35. We just didn't get there fast enough.
Nope.
Did we? G57. G57.
There's my other bingo.
Oh my goodness. You were ready, weren't you?
I was ready, so yeah.
Yeah. B9. B9. G49. G49. G51. G51. O62. O62. O67. O67. B7. B7. B5. B5. B10. B10. N33. I think that Urkel is the funniest thing, Steve. Thank you for thinking of that.
Oh.
N33. N33. B12.
Happy vitamin.
Happy vitamin, right. B12. N43. N43. B14. B14. I21. I21. N39. N39. G54. G54. If you have any open Gs, the G row has been filled up. So if there's any open, fill them in. O68. O68. O66. O66. O65. My goodness. O65. O61. O61.
Fill up that O column.
It's almost full.
Yep.
I29. I29. I'm getting excited. I27.
Nope.
I27. N44. N44. N31. N31. B4.
And after.
And after, that's right. B4 and after. I23. I23. B11. B11. Boy, we're close.
Yep.
N42.
The meaning of life,
42.
the universe, and everything else.
Yes, it is. N42. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything else. Where's Janine when you need her? The N column is filled up. So if you have any open N numbers, fill them in. B8.
B8.
B8. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I did it. I blacked out.
Blackout. All
Well,
right.
Yay,
congratulations. Nancy.
Nancy. Woohoo.
Yay.
Can you stand it? Oh, Nancy, I think we're missing one. Let me double check.
Oh, okay.
There is, I did not yet call I-22. I think you have an I-22
I do.
and it's not
I-
checked yet.
I thought you called it right before this.
No, I think it was N42 was what I called. N42 was the last call before this one.
You're close. Now we
Yes,
know.
that was close. And I'm sorry, I don't enunciate better.
Okay,
It was
so
in-
I'll put it that I have to get it.
Yes, yes, check. N is all filled up, G is all filled up,
Yeah,
and now B8. B8 fills up the B line. So if
Yep.
you
Well,
have any
you
B,
said it, you said B8.
B8, yes. Okay. All right, not many to go.
Nope.
I-22.
Blackout.
Oh, Steve Areno,
Did
blackout.
Nancy get one?
Let's see.
No.
No, she was missing.
Nancy must have a blackout too.
Good job, Steve. Anybody else want to check their card?
So
Me,
Nancy didn't get one?
Uh,
I don't understand what happened. Did you call 22 now?
yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Okay, well then I got it.
All
fixed.
right.
That's what I thought. She had one. So
That's beautiful. Nancy has one too. Who else wants to check to see if they've got a blackout?
You call it
Congratulations.
075?
Yes, we did call 35.
I said 075.
Oh, I'm sorry. 075, we did not call.
Nope.
And we
Oh,
did
but-
not call. Yes, sir?
074.
Yes, sir, we did. We did call 074. Does that give you a bingo, Hans?
No, not yet. G47.
We call that one as well.
Then
You have a blackout?
we have a blackout. Yes.
Oh, that's
All right.
wonderful.
Wow.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Double check the card. Let's see. We're missing 075 on your card, Hans. We did not call that one. I'm sorry.
That's the same number I was waiting for, Hans.
Yes. We did not call I-19 and we did not call 075.
Guess whose card has both of those?
Would that be Phil and Paulette?
Uh,
Oh, my goodness. Well, let's call this one closed then. We
Yeah.
are done with bingo for the day and for the month.
Oh, my word.
Yes, let me do some fancy math here and we will find out who our winner for the month is.
Okay.
Martha, I have to say goodbye. I have to go somewhere.
Nancy,
goodbye.
thank you for letting
Bye,
me know.
everybody.
We're gonna have the Buddy Bray tomorrow with his piano if you can come.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Nancy.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Nancy, you won for the month.
All right.
Yeah.
Nancy, you won for the month.
Good for you, Nancy.
Let go, let go, Bird. He doesn't want me to do this.
He doesn't. I wonder
No,
why.
he doesn't. Let's see, Hans and Yetta Hans and Yetta came in second with 7. Let's see, Steve has, excuse me, 6. I really did bring my frog today. Tammy and David weren't here, but they ended up with 3.
hey. Okay, I got to go.
Bye,
right, Dusty.
Dusty.
Bye, Dusty.
We've got music tomorrow.
Okay, you know how bored I
Happy
am. if I'm
trails.
playing bingo.
Okay,
Bye.
happy trails.
Bye. Have a great day,
Don and
Dusty.
Myra had 3. MJ and Roger had 2, and Phil and Paulette had 1. So Nancy's our big winner for January.
Yay.
Yay.
How many did she
Oh,
have?
Go, Nancy.
what was that, Paulette?
I said, go, Nancy.
Go, Nancy. She
How
had
many did
8.
Nancy have?
8.
8. Okay.
Yes, she had 8. Hans and Yetta have 7. Hans, if you want to turn off your card and come back and join us so we can see your sweet face.
We'll
Steve
do
had
that.
6. Don and Myra had 3, and Phil and Paulette had 1.
And I had 6.
Yes,
Steve
you had 6, Steve.
6, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't want to leave.
That was a
me.
close, that was a close month.
It was,
Yes. And it just kept going back and forth among
Yeah,
everybody.
except
I
when we
know.
get to the bottom 3, then it wasn't very close at all.
Sorry.
No sorry to it.
Nope.
Hey, Yetta.
Stop that.
Hi.
Hans did a good job. Y'all came in second for the month with 7.
Good, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, me too. Let's take a look and see what's coming up.
Okay, let's do.
Where did it go?
I just have to hear, are you coming to singing today, Phil? and Paulette?
Are we,
Yes, we are.
Good. We'll see
We
you
will
there.
be, we will be warbling like canaries out over there.
Warbling, oh, yes.
Oh, warbling is a good thing. Yes. Okay, here we go.
can't see you.
Today was Frog Bingo at 11:30 and at 1:30. Are we sharing or not?
No, we're
No,
not.
we are-
I'm so sorry. End show. Oh, I
okay,
hate it when I do that. Okay, that's better. Get myself back. That's not cookies. No, no, no.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. This has got messed up this morning. There were 3 of us in here working on slides. Okay, bingo today, 10:30, 11:30, 1:30. Tomorrow, 10:30, Buddy Bray comes with his piano.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo!
Listen, Martha, you said you had something to say about Emily.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. You know, we've lost our, let me get rid of this so I can see you better. Screen share.
okay, there you go.
We lost Will Frederick with Mind Fit.
Right.
So Emily is going to come up with another mind game, and I think she's going to call it Fit. Shoot.
That's all right.
It's
Anyway.
cute. She's making a new one. She's
Oh,
starting
that's great.
excellent.
Good.
Yeah.
creating her own. And it's,
Good.
she and I talked about it yesterday, and she's going to do some colors and numbers and words and matches.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
She's
Excellent.
gonna be sprinkling in.
It is
Yeah.
so,
Yes,
it's really fun, the mind games.
Yes, it
I
is.
so too.
The mind
Yes, I do.
games.
Do y'all want to look at the long-term schedule?
And
Yes.
Emily must like us if she's going to do that for us.
Oh,
Yes.
she does. Yes, she
Yeah.
loves us a lot.
We like her too.
Good. Let's see if I can get this to play. Can y'all see this big screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Friday, Texas wins Buddy Bray. Emily's doing a Nia moving to heel at 11:30, and I'm doing a Jeopardy at 1:30. And then next week, I don't have her written down, but she's in here.
Ooh,
Ooh. Emily.
She's on Monday.
she's on Monday.
She's
Have her on
doing Nia.
Monday.
She's doing moving to heel.
Right.
But some of her moving to heel may turn into the fit mind or brain games, whatever that's called.
Okay.
And next Tuesday, we're doing Jeopardy 3 times.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Since we have 3 programs, there's so much more to fill in.
Yeah.
You're getting more of me and getting more of Heather until we fill in our slots.
Okay.
But I hope y'all don't get tired of that.
Oh, well, we're okay.
Not at all.
It was actually so much fun the other day
Good, good. I'm
When-
glad.
when we kept losing our.
So yes, are you and Hans coming this afternoon?
We are coming singing today, yes.
Good. Look forward to
So
seeing
we'll
you.
see you there.
Yeah, we will see you. We're looking forward
See
to
you
it too,
soon.
yeah.
I always love it when I look at the pictures that they post and y'all are in them.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Keep it up. I love singing.
It's a
No,
lot of fun.
It is. Everything.
You
we
should
do.
come, yeah, Don, you should come. I don't know if Steve can come, but it's really a lot of fun.
Well,
I
it's
can't
a-
sing.
It's a long way for me and I don't have a driver.
Okay,
that'll
you
do
don't
it.
have to be able to sing, trust me, because I'm a non.
Did
You just-
they do Zoom?
No,
No,
Where are you
You
at?
just make a joyful noise.
that's
yeah,
right.
they-
I need
They
to do.
did it when
No,
we
it's not a
couldn't meet in
question.
person, then they did Zoom.
Where are you at, Steve?
I'm in Grand Prairie.
Where is
South
that?
of 20, right?
It's south of 20.
Down by the lake.
Yeah, it's by the lake, by Joel Pool.
Mm.
Man, that used to be the middle of nowhere, and now it's a
Yeah.
whole neighborhood.
It is.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, I'm gonna have to sign off. Bye-bye.
Okay,
right,
Don.
Don.
Yeah, we have
Bye.
to, but we have to eat before we leave.
Yes, you
Good
do.
night,
Okay.
everyone.
Have a great
Bye,
day,
buddy.
everybody.
See you
Thanks for
later.
showing
Bye-bye.
up.
Bye.